Hi there! So this is the Mi TV 4a 43 inches, and just like most of you, when I saw the Xiaomi launch event of the Mi TV Pros, the first thought that came to my mind was, how about upgrading to the new Pro versions? So let's do a comparison and see whether you should upgrade from the old Mi TVs to the Pro versions. Continue watching this video. This is your friend Singh. Let's get started. So let's start with the 32 inch. The Mi TV 4a 32 inch and the Mi TV 4c Pro, the new one, both have the same resolution of 1366 by 768, which is an HD ready resolution, which is not full HD, but it is HD ready. It has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, same as the previous one. They both share the same CPU, which is the Amlogic 64-bit CPU. The new 4c Pro has a 7th generation imaging engine, which according to them will help motion smoothness and will help playing 4K videos at 60 frames per second. But we don't know yet, but they say it's going to improve the quality of viewing. Now after the upgrade that we get on the 4a, we are going to get Android support, so all Play Store support, but we won't get Bluetooth support like the 4c. The 4c will have Bluetooth, the 4a won't have Bluetooth. Now the difference left remaining is voice search. Now voice search is something which is not clear whether it will come to the 4a, but yes, in 4c it will have voice search. So moving on to the 43 inch, the Mi TV 4a 43 inch is now discontinued and is replaced with the Mi TV 4a Pro 49 inches. So the first thing common between both of them is 1920 by 1080 pixel full HD resolution. The Amlogic CPU, which is a 64-bit quad-core CPU, which is same on both of them. Also, they both share the same internal memory, which is 8 GB of internal memory, but this is where the similarities end. The Mi TV 4 Pro version has 2 GB of RAM and the previous version had only 1 GB of RAM. The Pro version is HDR10 support, the previous version didn't have HDR10. And the Pro version also has Bluetooth support and the previous version didn't have Bluetooth support. But the previous version, which is the 4a 43 inch, it had a headphone jack, but the 4a Pro 49 inch doesn't have a headphone jack. So if you want to connect a home theater system, you make sure that it's Bluetooth enabled. You don't have a headphone jack this time, you can connect it with an SPDIF or with Bluetooth support, which I think is a good thing. So moving on to Mi TV 4 55 inch and the Mi TV 4 Pro 55 inch, which both are 4K panels and they both are absolutely identical. They have almost the same hardware. Also, one more thing which is constant between the 3 new models and the previous 3 models is voice search enabled remotes. So they are all going to have voice search on the remote, which none of the previous Mi TVs are going to have, because the 32 inch and the 43 inch, they don't have Bluetooth and our remotes already don't have the mic. So I doubt if the previous versions of Mi TVs are going to get voice search. So finally the big question, should you upgrade to the Pro series if you have the previous generation of Mi TVs? Right now, no. Here's why. All the old Mi TVs are going to get the Android Oreo update and you're going to get full Google support when it comes to Google Play Services and Google Play Store. Right now we can sideload apps and those apps are working just fine. Amazon Prime, I know, doesn't come along, but they said it's going to come soon even on the Pros, and it has not yet arrived even on the Pro generations. So it's better to wait. Right now upgrading because of the OS is not going to help. We have all the apps available. Yes, a little short of what the Play Store can offer, but trust me, the wait is worth it. Alright, even if we have to upgrade, let's analyze the differences. Android support is going to come. Amazon support right now is not there. No native Netflix app. We're going to be still using the mobile app, even side-loaded, or even if you use the Pro version, we're using the side-loaded apps for Netflix as well as for Amazon. So the only difference remaining is Bluetooth. Bluetooth on 32 inch and 43 inch, you can connect the Havitech transmitter. I've already made a video on it. You can check it out. Leave the card right here. You can see that video and you can make your old Mi TVs Bluetooth compatible. So I don't want you to unnecessarily invest in the new TVs if you have the old Mi TVs. Now finally, the only difference remaining is voice search. Now voice search is something which I believe is overhyped. We all would love to have it, but when we have it, we wouldn't use it. Now hear me out. Now I have the Amazon Fire Stick and I use it sometimes to watch Amazon Prime videos, and there's voice search enabled remote for the Amazon Fire Stick, and I have never used it. Now some of you have the Fire Stick, and please tell me how many of you use the voice search to search for your content. Barely think any one of you must be using it. Okay, just for the fun of it, we'll do a poll here. Here's a card that will come up on the top, which will be a poll that do you really need the voice search? Now there's a difference. Do we really want it or do we really need it? So the question is, sometimes what happens is that we have it, but when we have it, we don't use it. But when we don't have it, we feel that, oh, if it's there, we're going to use it. It's going to make search quite faster. But actually, none of us actually use the voice search. It's really odd. Voice search and voice would help for something like an Amazon Alexa or something like the Google Home. Television is not something for which you're going to use voice search. Eventually, it's all about typing. It's all about browsing. Yes, there are people who might differ with my opinion, but when I have voice search, I've seen that I don't use it. Alright, other major difference is that the Android Oreo update for the old Mi TVs is expected early next year. Now early next year can be January, February, March, we don't know because they haven't given us a date. And I know that is one reason to make you feel that let me move on to the new version, which might be a valid reason for some, but we can sideload apps to the current one, and I think we have most of the apps that work. However, saying that, if you're considering buying a second or a third TV for your home, or even considering buying a first Mi TV for your home, the Pro series is a great option to go for. They're still very competitively priced with a complete Android experience, and with the Xiaomi branding, you can't go wrong. It's the best smart TV experience you're going to get in this price range. So I'll be buying the Mi TV 4A 49 inches in the coming days, and I'll be making some videos on them. Write down in the comments and let me know what you would like to see. Also, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notifications when there are new videos coming up. Until next time, cheers.